Cause you getting old, brother.
Man.
Hearing shit, can't see.
Man.
Can't see shit, can't hear
That
shit.
shit, right. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm hearing shit. They ain't really saying shit. Man, I'm all fucked up.
Yeah, I see.
What was that movie? Life Can't Get Right?
Life can't get right?
Yeah, Can't Get Right. Remember Life Can't Get Right?
I ain't seen that.
The movie Life with Eddie Murphy now?
Oh, life. Oh, the dude can't get right.
Yeah.
What's going on tonight? Good evening, and grand rising, my beautiful people. How everybody feeling tonight, man? Big ups to everybody in the building. I don't think they can see you. Can they see you? Come on, scoot over, man.
Oh, get me over here, sir. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Let me see if I can get over.
Yeah, probably what it is. Yeah, probably that camera over there.
Black. Let's see.
Hey, black is beautiful, sir. Remember, I'm not black. I'm melanated.
Oh yeah, they don't need to see you, man.
Oh, you low down scoundrel.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
First and foremost, man, big ups to all my followers, fans, viewers, and subscribers, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and thumb up the video. Like, comment, subscribe, thumb up the video. Hey, big ups to the moderators in the building, man. Big ups to young boy Maya Buck.
Yeah.
Master Teacher Fox Dot.
Yeah.
TLS.
Yeah.
Preston McKenzie, a.k.a. P-Mac.
Yeah.
And my big bro, Breaking Up the River Show, Professor Remo Williams.
Yeah.
And big ups to all the queens of Bearded Conversation, man.
Yes.
The first queen, Gigi, Gaming Palace.
GG.
The second queen, Miss Kimber, Miss Starworth Market LLC.
Yeah.
And the third queen, Miss CC Craven Carefully.
CC.
And big ups to all of them, man. Hey, and big ups to y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, and don't forget to follow your boys on all social media platforms. That's TikTok, Twitch, Instagram, and Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
And when you get to the YouTube channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and thumb up the video. Yo, and don't forget to check out, man, Lynn Chicago. I said at Lynn Chicago Pizza at Lux Restaurant, located 17561 South Kedzie.
Okay.
In Hazelcrest, Illinois. That's 17561 South Kedzie.
And
Hazelcrest, Illinois. Hey, also, man, check out Cafe with Grown Folks Play, 17553 South Kedzie, also located in Hazelcrest, Illinois.
Right around the corner, son?
Right
around the block? Okay,
right next door.
Man.
Hey, and if you're on the far south side, man, make sure you check out Dan Soul Food and Bakery, located 2523 West 79th Street. That's 2523 West 79th Street.
Yes, sir.
And if you're in the surrounding suburban areas, the south suburban areas, and you got an ailment, check out the House of Health, the House of Health and Wellness.
We were just talking about that. I need to go check them out.
Located 1400 Torrance Avenue, Suite 213. 1400 Torrance Avenue, Suite 213.
In Cal City.
In Calumet City. Hey, and if you want any of the apparel, man, that you see me and my boy wearing, man, if you want any of the off the block beard game, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, the Bearded Conversation merch, man, make sure you hit the page up, off the block _ beard gang apparel, off the block _ beard gang apparel. And 82124, be on the lookout for Bearded Conversation.
82124.
First youth event / back to school rally. We need vendors, we need music artists, we need any volunteers. So get at us, help us out.
Lend a hand.
Yeah, lend a hand.
Yeah.
You know, with that being said, man, you ready to still start it?
Hey, let's do it with a little do it to it fluid.
No one. Yo. Welcome to another episode of Bearded Conversation. I am your host, Beard Genghis Khan.
And me be your co-host, Roscoe P.
And that's the co-host, Roscoe P.
They know me.
Big ups to everybody out there in the chat, man. Big ups to
I know
everybody.
they in now.
Hey,
We probably got a packed house.
Well, we got a packed house.
Standing room only.
Standing room only, man. Big ups to all my moderator. Fairy Tale, what a time is like what he said, hi, what time is live? Oh yeah, we go live every Monday through Thursday at 9 from 9 to 11, Fairy Tale 007.
Fairy Tale 007.
What's going on, my boy Glenn V? Boy Glenn V.
I can't see my peoples.
We'll say, oh, the Baron is in the house.
Oh, what up, Baron?
You don't see your boy Baron?
No, I don't.
Yeah. Oh, Stella. We love Stella. I love Stella.
Yeah, I see it over there. Yeah.
Yeah, Stella Artois. You drink Stella?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I like Stella.
Hey, wait, Baron, when I come see you, that's what we're gonna drink with that pork and that pie and the pork on the grill.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that, Baron.
Heineken's a little strong, man. But oh well, what's up? Miss Cassie Reeves is in the chat. Miss Larissa, how you doing, Miss Larissa?
Larissa,
she wasn't here yesterday.
Yeah, we talked about it, didn't we?
Yeah.
We missed you, Larissa.
Ace of Spade, my
Ace
boy
of
Freddie.
Spade.
There go my boy Freddie.
Freddie from Linchester.
He in Belgium now due to his job
at the port. Okay.
Yeah, that's my boy Freddie.
My boy Ali Mack, aka Ace of Spades.
What's going on tonight, man? How y'all feel?
He playing with a full hand too.
Hey man, you know it's Toxiiq Tuesday. I feel real good.
Yes. How good do you feel?
I feel with my hand.
Oh. That's slick.
Hey, but you know, so since it's Toxiiq Tuesday, Mega Tease, what's up, man? My boy. Hey, y'all, man, be on the lookout on the 28th, man. I hope my boy don't let me down. My man, Mega Tease. We're gonna do a slight autobiography / interview with the brother. You know what I'm saying? He gonna come on and you know what I'm saying. Probably gonna part 1, part 2 it. You know what I'm saying? Give his little life story and stuff like that, and then we're gonna, you know what I'm saying, ask some questions about, you know what I'm saying, his
upbringing and stuff like that.
Yeah, in the city of Chicago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The girls he dated and stuff like that, get, controversy and all that. Yeah, okay, let's go get juicy, go get spicy, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? So the brother willing to come on and tell his life story, and, you know, just give us a version of, you know what I'm saying, a melanated brother's perspective and experience in the life of Chicago, you know, so. Yeah, we're looking forward to that.
From a different voice instead of us all the time. You know what I'm saying? Give them some fresh air. I mean, even though they love us, but you know.
Yeah, small Chinese. What's going on, my
small and Chinese.
So since it's Toxiiq Tuesday, I wanted to put. I'm sorry. Let me get your peoples over there. Yeah, so since it's Toxiiq Tuesday, man, I want to put.
Can we?
I want to put our co-hosts on blast, man. I'm trying to put my well, not really a blast. So,
I do.
So yesterday, man, we was listening to Yeah, so this is how we're gonna start it off. So yesterday, man, we was listening to together. We was listening to a podcaster that I like to listen to,
and pretty good too. He's pretty good.
So big ups to Cyrus Suit and Seti, King Seti. I don't know if you brothers and sisters know anything about him, but you know, I particularly like what he got to say sometimes. You know, what I'm saying I might not agree on everything. Agree with everything, but you know, I rock with what the brother, you know, got going on. So he was mentioning about some things, that one incident that happened in UK and the incident that happened in Florida. So before the show, me and Derek was talking. I'm sorry, me and Roscoe.
Yeah, that's who had the conversation though, but now we're in character.
So me and D was talking. So me and Roscoe was talking. So he was like, well, you know, I particularly don't want to talk about that. And I'm like, damn, wow. So then the things that he mentioned that he didn't like to talk about, I was like, well, brother, you're going to be quiet a lot. And as things start registering, I'm like, well, brother, you are quiet a lot. So the things he don't like to talk about, I'm putting him on blast for. He don't like to talk about religious things. He don't like to talk about racial things.
Well, I don't like to talk about it. I don't like to go too in depth.
You know what I'm saying? He don't like to talk about those things.
It's like only two things. I try to stay off the gay stuff too.
You know, he said
the community.
He said the community. He said he was raised Catholic. You know.
Yes.
And he get to talking about those things, and I'm like, well, brother, because he says first he said he don't want to say the wrong thing to offend or upset nobody.
Exactly.
And that's most definitely I understand that. So and then we started talking because I'm being open with my people here.
Yeah,
Also, man, the link is at the top of the chat.
I will jump in like that with Dutch.
I'm sorry. I will be putting the link in periodically throughout the broadcast for people that want to come in and touch on any of the topics, or if you got a topic or something that you want to discuss, you can most definitely put it up on the screen, or you can come in and we can talk about it.
Yeah.
But that's the link to the chat. If you want to come in, that's it right there. We welcome all to the platform.
Yes.
So the brother was saying that he didn't want to offend nobody. So then I got into like yesterday when one of our peoples was on. I'm not gonna mention no names, and I was like, well, brother, you know, I wanted to kind of really say and escalate the discourse with that brother. I wanted to take it a step further, but I chose to, not. So I told him, you can say certain things and you can still get or talk about certain things without, upsetting or offending. But then, of course, we always put our disclaimer, which I will say in a minute. So again, it's your thoughts, it's your views, it's your opinion. We don't mean to hurt, harm, or to offend. So when people say things, I'm pretty sure when we all come up on this panel, on this platform, the way we interact with each other, we have a separate group of people. When we get with those people, we say and do the total opposite things. Maybe not consciously, but subconsciously. You know what I'm saying? And no, it's not about pleasing everybody. It's about throughout my studies, it's about learning to accept and learning to agree, to disagree, and like Master Teacher always say, it's not a cop out. It may sound like it, but it's not a cop out. I never really thought about it like that. And when you take that approach to a lot of things, when you sit back and you look and you try to understand it, well, at least for me, it's like, well, we can't prejudge and say that that's wrong or we shouldn't be doing that because they don't do it this way. Because look at religion. Religion, not to get off too deep into that, but religion, eh, especially if you're a Christian, Catholic, Hebrew, or whatever you may choose to be, we all worshiping God, right?
Yes.
So to speak.
Yes.
But we just do it in a different way. So
Right.
What's the argue? What's the fight? What's the hassle? If we all believe in this creator. Now, the argument is, well, we do it this way. Why you don't do it this? Well, who cares if we still got this commonality that this thing exists and this thing wants us to do, because we all got the same book. He ain't telling you nothing different, or it's not telling you nothing different than it's telling me. But we still are subjective because we still got our own views that we subjugate and put on things. So now when I say that, now we can
taste buds.
Right. So now when I say that, we can get back to the point of Professor Remo. You can't please everybody. If you try, you lose sight of yourself with the quickness. So what's going on? GG. So and that's true. But I'm not really putting my man on blast, but I just don't want him to be uncomfortable with certain discussions that we may have via that it may be because it's about religion or it's
right. I mean, not to bring this up, not to hash up old stuff, but like the conversation we had, I believe it was a few Toxic Tuesdays ago. And we was having fun with it, at least we thought we were.
Right.
Even though it was toxic, but it wasn't meant to go the road that people took it down.
Right.
And not to name names, really, it don't make any difference. But a lot of people, some people were offended. And why, when we're telling you from our view of the spectrum,
facts,
what we go through now, how you look at things differently. Look at, like you said, we look at the same thing but differently. You got your way of saying this and that. We have our way of saying this and that. We say square, y'all say fag. You say tomato, we say tomato. Same difference. So like we said before, the thing, I try not to, me personally. Now, behind the closed doors or whatever, I could be free with my boys or family members. That's cool. But my main thing, I don't want to offend anybody, even them. Sometimes I try not to say certain things like you, and I hold back what you. I don't. What I can do. Right. So that goes with anybody. So that's why we always say we try not to harm, disrespect, offend, none of that. But that's just me. I try.
So with that
now, I feel a little comfortable now, so I might got to start getting into some stuff now.
So with that being said,
you might unleash the beast now. Wow.
So with that being said, man, the thoughts and views and opinions of Bearded Conversation are the thoughts, views, and opinions of us. The thoughts, views, and opinions of Bearded Conversation are the thoughts, views, and opinions of us. And anybody that come on our show, their thoughts, views, and opinions dictate and run with what they got to say. So any panelists, anybody come on, that's for them. We don't mean to hurt, harm, or to offend here on Bearded Conversations. We don't mean to hurt, harm, or to offend. It's just general intellectual academia and just basic discourse. That's it. That people need to have. Yeah. Because this is our therapy. So don't take anything shown on this video. This video stream is for informational, educational, and edutainment purposes only. One more time. This video stream is for informational, educational, and edutainment purposes only, with the underlining and undertone on edutainment. So don't take anything shown or any advice given on the stream for face value without consulting the proper professional. We don't want you going out there cussing your boss out, robbing no banks, telling somebody what they can take, how they can turn it, and where to put it. Hey, because you can't get no money out of us here on Bearded Conversation. You can't get nothing out of me.
And I had to shut up for 2 days. You ain't gonna get nothing out of me.
You ain't gonna get nothing out of Roscoe. So, we don't want ones to be offended. So, and the reason I started off like this is because I wanted to talk about an incident that happened in the UK with a 14-year-old African American boy. There go that word again. But with a 14-year-old melanated young brother over in the UK with a group of 6 people, might have been more, that chased this young brother down, slit his neck from behind with a knife or a sword, and then stabbed him in the chest. So this happened in the UK.
Yes, I was like London, wasn't it?
Yeah,
London.
Yeah. So
London, England.
So when I brought this up, brother D, Roscoe P, was like, man, look, I ain't with that because all this race and all this other, man, and and I'm like, wow.
Right.
So then I'm like, well, forget the show now. I'm talking to you. So why, and I'm like, why you don't want to? And then he told me, but it's like, I told him, things happen.
I think he scolded me.
So I didn't scold you, brother. So and look, so and this is crazy because listen to this. A British police said a 14-year-old boy had died after a stabbing incident. It ain't no damn incident. This was a murder.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? This is why when you say you don't want to talk about certain things, listen to how they word these things when these things happen.
And it pissed. You know what I'm saying? It makes you mad. Like, come on, man. Really? How you gonna downplay something like that? But go ahead, sir.
Like, it's crazy. So I just want to probably get into a little of the article. It says police make 6 arrests after a 14-year-old boy was stabbed to death in Birmingham. West Midland police officers referred to themselves to police watchdogs amid claims killing was racially motivated. That's why you didn't want to get into it.
See what I'm saying? I hate that.
So a police in Birmingham or Birmingham. Okay. Hunting for a group of men who chased and stabbed a 14-year-old melanated child to death, had made 6 arrests and referred to themselves to the police as watchdogs amid claims of killing. The killing was racially motivated. The West Midlands police initially said that there was nothing to support a racial motive in Monday's stabbing, despite concerns raised in the community. However, on Tuesday evening, the force changed the stance, saying that they were keeping an open mind as to the motive. The teenager, who has not been named, was chased down by a group of people, stabbed on a busy road in King's Standing, North Birmingham, at 7:30 p.m. on Monday and died at the scene. West Midland police believed up to 7 suspects ran off after the boy collapsed. The 6 males, all arrested on suspicion of murder, include teenagers and men in their 30s, with some of those detained known to one another. Around 3:35 on Tuesday, a 33-year-old man was arrested in King's Standing, followed by a 13-year-old boy in Walsall, around 9 miles from Birmingham. Another 2 suspects were tracked and identified as being Shellshire, where they were arrested in a car. One was an adult male, another a 14-year-old boy. Police said 2 men aged 35 and 36 walked into the police station and handed themselves in. DCI Stu Moberly, leading the investigation, said West Midland police had worked with forces outside the area to apprehend these suspects. So, regardless of whether it was racially motivated or not, which I'm not going to sit here and say that it was probably racially. Look, we don't know if it was racially motivated or not, right? Let's leave that out of it. Let's just talk about the crime itself.
Right.
So to be chased down and stabbed in the neck from behind, and then as you fell, get stabbed in the chest. Because it's other articles that gives a more descriptive. I didn't, this article didn't. But like we're not going to say that it was. Let's just say, for instance, but that's tragic, man.
Yeah.
That's tragic.
Yeah, just like Kennedy getting shot in 63.
Tragic. So we don't care about Kennedy.
But I'm just saying we're making up this.
That's not tragic. You could have said Martin. You could have said
right, but I could have said Martin Luther King. I could have said James A. Garfield. I could have said Kevin Samuels. I could have said
he was killed.
Yes, he was. But let's not go off subject. But still, like you said, 14
years old. 14.
See, something like now. See, See, stuff like that, upsets me. Screw that. It's toxic too. I'm gonna be a little toxic, y'all. Cause first I don't want. I'm like that too when it comes to a child.
Mm-hmm.
Certain things you don't take nobody's life. One, and a child at that, regardless of the race, sex, age, whatever. It's grown enough. People kill each other every damn day. We got to worry about kids now. And for no reason, getting chased down like a damn dog.
Yeah, about adults, nonetheless. This wasn't even all kids. These were adults, 35, 36.
Yeah. Now it goes back to our mayor. Oh, a large gathering. No, a fucking mob chased this young man down. A fucking mob. Ain't no fucking large gathering. Ain't no crowd. That's a fucking mob. Excuse my language, y'all. I really just hate that. Whatever the dude name is, he should get the death penalty automatic. Ain't no trial.
Oh.
Don't plead insanity. Don't cop no plea. I'll hook you up the damn chair myself.
Hold on, they tased him.
Damn, I tell you.
They tased him. So
they didn't want to get close to that sword. That's what's up. They didn't want to get close to that sword.
But come on, man.
Come on, man. Y'all can't shoot him in the thigh?
They would have killed me. If I was the one that chased that little boy, if I let me chase down a little white boy and stab him up.
Hey, I tell you, I would have I would have dropped the thing. Hey, I didn't mean to do it.
I also heard that
stuff like that pisses me off, man.
Yeah, but I also heard that citizens in London are not allowed to have firearms. So a lot of the deaths and stuff over there are with knives and swords.
Yeah, right. But still, regardless, it could be stones, bricks.
Yeah. So, but death period is death period. Right. Like that shouldn't have happened.
And to go like that.
And then, but here it go. Then people will say, well, we don't know what that little 14-year-old boy did to that.
It don't matter what he did. Not death. Who the fuck are you to dictate if I live or die? That's the hands of nature. We ain't gonna say God. We're gonna say nature. Nobody lasts forever. Even robots break down after a while.
Well, let's not leave out the court system if it's done right.
Damn the court system to me. I hate the judicial system here in the United States.
Hey.
I hate it. I hate it. I think it's a death penalty right then and there. Fry his ass right then and there. And the parents of the victim should pull the fucking switch. If it's up to me. If it's up to me, you do a crime like that, I'll bring all have a petition, bring out the guillotine, getting shot by the gun, all them niggas, all them dudes, burn at all that. Do like Willie Fortune, spin the wheel. Whatever it lands on, that's how you go. That's how you go. Ain't no, let's get another spin. No, no, you guillotine 7 a.m. See you in the morning, buddy.
Brother Professor Remo said, remind them of Emmett Till.
And see, that kind of makes me mad too. You know what I'm saying? Even a 14-year-old.
It's normal these days. Kids walking with zombie knives here in Holland. What's a zombie knife? What the hell is a zombie knife?
Right.
But these were grown.
See, and what you mean normal?
But TLS, this wasn't just kids though. I only seen. Hold on, let me remember. They said a 34 and a 36-year-old man turned
themselves in, right?
And then remember, a 33-year-old man with a 14-year-old boy got pulled over in a car. Or 35 and 36 turned themselves.
That's a mob, dude.
And one 14-year-old boy, a 33-year-old man, and a 13-year-old boy. So it was mostly adults. 35,
that's a mob,
36, dude. 33, and a 13 and a 14-year-old boy.
That's a fucking mob. Excuse me, y'all. That's a freaking mob.
So.
Then you see what they try to do now to try to turn themselves in. Oh, we're gonna turn ourselves in. We didn't know we was gonna bullshit. Now you're trying to lessen it now. See, they smart. They smart. Oh, we're gonna turn ourselves in and make it seem not lesser than what it was. That's what they do. That's what they do. I hate to say it, but that's what they do. And that's what pisses me off.
But let me go do that and turn myself in.
Huh. They'll fry your ass on Dr. King's birthday. They'll fry your black ass on Dr. King's birthday.
Oh, man, he telling the truth. What's going on?
And I hate to talk. See, this is why I hate to talk like this. Because I don't want to offend anybody. I don't want to make it, this, that versus this and that and this and that. It's fucked up everywhere. In the UK, supposed to be so dignified and what's another word they use over there? Elegant. And what's another word they use?
Sophisticated.
Sophistication and all that there.
And royal.
And class. And y'all do what that ain't got nothing to do with it.
Yeah, we're not talking about the UK or nobody. Yeah, right. We're not talking about nobody because it
happens everywhere.
Yeah,
but it pisses me off. See, that's why I hate talking about stuff because
But that's the thing though, because when you were saying that, my point of like, bro, this is stuff that happens all around the world,
and I hate that.
Like, and so it ain't like you can't miss it. Like we can't just be blinded and oblivious to it. I ain't saying we got to let it affect us, but it affects us because that could have been a relative of that.
Man, but 14,
Yeah.
Man, probably ain't even hit freaking puberty yet. 14. That's a kid, man. Just enjoying kid stuff. Then the UK police don't carry guns.
Larissa say, I really don't think it's normal. I was still playing with dolls at that age. Yeah, like my daughter at that age, like my daughter was doing that.
Playing with dolls?
Yeah, when she was like that, yeah, my daughter wasn't really doing what the average typical 14, 15-year-old girls was doing. Yeah, man. Now, see, because listen to how you saying 14. Yeah, bro. At 14, like you should still be playing with dolls and being innocent. You shouldn't be out here twerking and shaking.
Playing with video games and stuff. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Nowadays, 14-year-old is pregnant.
Yeah.
They pregnant.
See, right.
They somebody mama at 13 and 14.
Yeah,
now.
Right. Ain't that something now? Barely can take care of yourself. And I ain't gonna take care of a child. That's like the blind leading the blind.
Yeah.
Come on.
He said, just stay inside your house. If you get caught lacking, it's all bad for your. But Glenn, this happened in the UK.
Yeah.
This was in the UK, Glenn.
You don't hear too much about shit like that.
You say no matter where you at, huh? Just stay in the house. Period.
I think one day it's gonna be a purge, man.
Well, they said
I think it's gonna be one.
But
I hope I'm gone by that time.
But they said it was gonna be a purge when they changed that law here in Chicago. And it ain't happened, man. Listen. Don't listen. If you subject yourself to the propaganda,
I'm just thinking that for myself.
Listen, and the propaganda then will become real. You feel me? If you give it life, if you breathe life into the propaganda, it will become real, and that's what they bank on. See, it's so when we talk about certain systematic destructions and certain things that they put into play, not only for my people, but for all people. When we buy into these things, bro, we actually pull the strings and make these things happen the way they happen. But we so busy caught up into, they so busy suppressing, or they so busy doing this, when we buying into a lot of the things that they push on us. We didn't buy into a lot of these things. A lot of these things wouldn't even affect us because we know how to deflect it and push it back at them. And they keep trying to push certain things on. And why you think, bro? That's why you can't even get through 2 minutes of a show without it being some type of commercial or some type of subliminal message being played to you. Even when you get on this YouTube, that's how people get monetization. You can't even get through your whole show without it's a commercial or something popping up. Even when we having conversations and we thinking about certain things, if I pick up this phone right now and I started to Google search something, I guarantee you something that we was talking about gonna pop up before what I really was looking for come up. See, so we buy into this shit. We buy into the propaganda, and that's what they bank on to use to control us. It's not them controlling us. They once they throw the hook out there, bro, and we bite the line, everything else we make happen. Everything else we make happen. See, it's all about, y'all, it's all about how we think about it and look at it, man. You know what I'm saying? Glenn B, wrong place, wrong time. It can happen to everyone. I'd rather don't take any risk.
I hear you.
But he was 14.
Right.
But he was 14 and he was outside.
Let's just say he could have been walking to a friend's house.
Yeah, but see, y'all talking about some agreeing with Glenn. I agree with Glenn too, but I'm not finna stay inside. This young man was 14, y'all. Come on, he was 14. He in the UK, where they say a lot of this type of racial tension don't happen overseas. If this was a racially motivated incident,
crime like that, period.
But I don't want to say it was a racially motivated incident. I just want to say, look at me saying incident. Oh my goodness. See, I'm subjugating myself to the propaganda of the media that they put in, and now I'm reporting to y'all like it was an incident when this was a murder. See what I'm saying? See how quick it just got me? See, yeah. and y'all getting this in real time, and these things happen to all of us, y'all.
Yeah.
And we need to wake up and realize this. Hey man, bearded conversation ain't just for discourse. It's about being, and I ain't saying being woke like we being no man, but just look at the shit that they doing to us. We need to understand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But what I mean is, if this was just a crime that happened, why it take 6 people to chase down a 14-year-old? Like,
and who says only 6? Could have been more than that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So see, and the police say they seen at least 7 people running away.
That's what they seen.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come on.
So
come on.
So out of the
too many smoking guns, too much
so out of the 3 adults and the 2 kids, that's only 5.
So I mean, it's only 2 more out there.
Man,
really?
I don't know.
And didn't nobody try to help this little boy?
You see, they said it was in broad daylight,
right? So there's got to be people walking around. Could have subdued this man. I know they probably didn't want to get stabbed, but hey, if I had to, if I gotta get cut, I ain't gonna get stabbed. Well, hopefully, because them things are sharp and can cut your hand off and all that kind of shit. But hey, there's a way you can subdue that dude.
So, but they said it was a sword.
Right, when the long things, to come out.
He gonna say a long thing.
Pause.
Oh my goodness!
And too bad you look at that because you saw.
Yeah.
You saw the head jet.
Oh man, Glenn. If we stay in the house, that's just like killing us anyway. Because now they're controlling you, so now you're not coming out, and when you come out, you got to come out for essential things that you need. Man, yeah, you're right. You're right. That's why I say, oh, here you go. He say, what'd you say? Glenn, he say, depends if you got claustrophobia, Remo. I can handle it. Only doing walks in the nature. See, no. That's not what he mean, Brother Glenn B. It ain't got nothing to do with being claustrophobic. It's got something to do with control, man. Just like during the pandemic when they made all our brothers and sisters stay in the crib. And if y'all notice, they made and I ain't no doctor, man, but just go back and just think about and just realize and look at articles and look at incidents that you may know of. They made all us stay in the crib. And as soon as they said it was okay for us to come out, and those group of people that came outside, it was everybody caught COVID. Everybody. Because they kept. So, our body, we got antibodies and anti things inside of us that fight things like this. That's why they vaccinate us with the flu or with these viruses, so our body can counteract these viruses. Why didn't they do that with the COVID? Why did they make us stay inside of the house so that our bodies couldn't build up a type of a wall from this? So that's why when that wave came out, that's why more people was getting sick. We didn't get that interaction, that skin interaction, and that mask. You steady breathe, man. Look, so it's been doctors that came out and did studies, and only a few has been submitted into some medical journals. You guys can Google some of these things, and a lot of those people were quiet. And when I say a lot of those people were quiet, mean they were quieted, if that's a word, meaning somebody shut them up,
silenced them.
Silenced.
We got some. Okay.
He said, except weed smokers. Yeah, I did hear about marijuana and the combative properties that marijuana has against COVID. I did hear about that.
I didn't.
Yeah, a lot of marijuana smokers didn't catch COVID.
Oh yeah, I'm immune. I'm vaccinated. I'm immune. I'm immune. Real, baby.
He say, you just called me paranoid. I've been peeped how quickly static can start up. Yeah. Well, so listen. Speaking of this, brother. So, yeah, when I say paranoid, brother, it's a difference between. I'm not finna listen, y'all. We can't. This is one thing we can't, regardless of what's going on in the world, bro. We can't let things like this stop us from living. I don't believe that there ever was a time in any creation of this world or other worlds or other galaxies or whatever the hell you believe in. I don't believe it ever was a time where it wasn't not harmony or wasn't always peaceful. I don't believe that. Like, that's why you got yin and yang. That's why you got good and evil. You know what I'm saying?
Light and dark.
You see what I'm saying?
Day and light.
Opposites attract. That's why you got the North Pole, South Pole.
That's why you got man and woman.
See what I'm saying? So it's always, you know, so you can't let things like this, though, you know what I'm saying, keep you inside,
right?
Bro. Like, you just can't, man. You can't.
Whatever's happening, what happened.
You know, I used to think vaccinated people were eventually trying to eat me. Girl.
Oh, I think somebody is.
Hey, but you know, no, but I
think somebody is vaccinated now.
He said somebody needs to be vaccinated. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Going to eventually try to eat.
Nah, girl.
And what was she?
He said, he said you guys had a night clock in the COVID period. He said we in Europe needed to be inside our houses at 2200. If not a ticket. Oh man, I keep forgetting y'all get them tickets.
What?
Yeah, they get tickets over there.
Damn it, at 22 o'clock.
So that's like I want to say that's like 1600. So wow. I think that's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon or 4 o'clock in the evening.
Yeah, what 22 o'clock? What
no, that might be 2 o'clock. That might be 2. I think 1600. I mean, man, hold on, let me see, because that's military time.
Yeah, 22 o'clock. That's 11.
That's 11.
Yeah,
you sure? Or that's 11 a.m. or p.m.
I think probably p.m. ain't it?
No, it's 10 p.m.
Oh yeah, okay, right.
Yeah, it's 10 p.m.
Damn, 22 o'clock.
Yeah, it's just, he said, well, I'll be honest, since I feel like this is a safe place, this live, she say, I stay inside my house 90% of the time, due to the fear of being attacked. Leaving home gives me anxiety, especially if I'm alone.
See what I'm saying? See stuff like that. Got people, you know, I don't want being cautious. I don't want you scared, scared, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to, but being precautious. There's nothing wrong with being precautious.
Yeah, but you know, that's,
but like you said,
that's like, that hurt. Like, bro, that's,
yeah, you got to stay in your house.
Yeah, that hurt to hear that. That's not,
right.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't
hear
like,
somebody else. No disrespect, CC, but to hear that from somebody, a woman.
Yeah, that hurt to hear some shit like that, bro. Like, she said she got to stay in her house because
she
got to. Like, that shit hurt, bro. That ain't.
And then who to say? Not to offend you, CC, but who to say you safe at home now?
See, but that's what Remo was saying. Like, we gonna right.
We damned if we do. We damned if we don't.
See, but again, that's why I say we can't subjugate ourselves to the propaganda.
That's why I'm ready.
Yeah.
I carry a mace and a knife with me.
Hey, James, you was just in the back room, James. Anybody that want to come on and join the panel?
I saw
I seen you, brother, but you gotta have your camera on, brother. I do ask that all
Jesse James.
I do ask that all people have their camera on so I can at least see who you are.
Yes, introduce yourself
before I bring you on the panel.
Yes,
because a lot of people do come in and try to we thinking they want to participate and they do a lot of crazy things, and I just don't want my viewing audience to see a lot of the crazy things. I can't stop everything, y'all.
Right.
But
we can't kick your ass.
You know what I'm saying?
If we get a hold of you.
So, but I do try to limit, and for the most part, a lot of people don't come on doing those type of crazy things, but we do get those that do come on. So, yeah. But
come on back, James.
And we applaud you here, man, Miss CC, for even for fulfilling and for giving us here on Bearded Conversation the honor of being a safe place for you. For being a safe place for you to even get that out.
Yeah, and express yourself like that.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? I just want to say thank you. And if it's anything that we can do to try to help get you past that situation.
You want Roscoe to come move in?
We anything we can do to help, we will help.
I'm for real. Roscoe come move right in. I'll bring the clothes on I'm wearing right now. Okay, CC, I'll be your guard dog. I don't know if you've seen the movie with Kevin Costner.
You kind of look like a guard dog.
By wow. Just put my food in the dish. Bam, I'll eat it. Yeah, but let me know what the for real, CC. Let me know where you at, because if I got to get on a plane, we might have to work on something.
Well, that mean you ain't going, brother.
I can take a boat.
You a fool.
I can take a boat, maybe a bridge or something, run out there.
Okay.
We'll work on the CC, baby. I'll take care of you. Because if I hear noise, I'm first thing I'm doing, I'm calling 911. I'm like, shit, Roscoe, go see what it is. No, let me go.
This fit play some Parabellum. If you want peace, prepare for war. See this peace some Parabellum.
Yeah, and peace and cerebellum.
Parabellum. Yeah, man.
Parabellum.
Yeah.
What did I say?
It
was parabellum. Okay. C visa pacem parabellum.
CVs
pacem parabellum.
If you want peace, prepare for war.
Man, I'm gonna start saying it all. I'm gonna get that on a t-shirt. He's like, what that mean, Roscoe? Civis pacem parabellum. Pacem. I'm like, you want some peace? Prepare for war. You know, like, hey.
Look, Apostle say, no.
What is he talking about? Ever since he lost his phone, you been nice, sir.
He talking about you trying to get over there to Miss CC, man. Back up off Miss CC, man.
Oh no.
She say no, thank you guys.
Oh, well, hey, okay, CC. I'm just saying.
She said, and that was sweet.
Oh, thank you. Okay, maybe a weekend. We can just test it out, see how I do. You know, I'll come out there maybe a Thursday. You know what I'm saying? We barbecue and all that.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Just do a weekend of it. I'll come on back. And then we work on it.
The vaccine was not brought for COVID. COVID was brought for the vaccine. Once you realize that, everything else makes sense. Dr. Rainer
Fulmich.
Yeah, I'm finna look him up.
Fulmich.
So Edward Pellegrini says,
welcome, sir. Welcome.
The vaccine was
Have you seen it before?
Yeah. He been in. The vaccine was not brought for COVID. COVID was brought for the vaccine. Once you realize that, everything else makes sense. So I'm gonna look this brother up here, Dr. Rainer, and see and look up some of his works and quotes and studies and see what you know what I'm saying.
Here we go.
Yeah,
here we go. No problem, CC.
Oh, he says true story, Eddie. This brother Glenn B. Wood. Glenn, hey, you my boy, Glenn. I think if I ain't told you, Glenn, I think you my favorite chat member, man. You my favorite. That's my favorite. Yeah.
Why?
Because he an a-hole something, and he ain't an a-hole for real.
I know, right?
It's just that Glenn, his comments, the things that he say.
Really?
Yeah, man, Glenn. I mess with Glenn, and then every time, like when something go wrong, he be like, "Man, I love the ghetto show," and and a few times he upset me, but then I'm like, you know what, Glenn? I'm gonna let you. Yeah, Glenn. Yeah, Glenn be.
Well, now since you like him, I don't like him.
Glenn be just yeah. At first, Glenn.
I don't like him for the reasons you said you like.
He grew on me, man. He grew on me.
So he's like your Baron.
Yeah.
Like I am to the Baron. Yeah. Okay.
Well, see now, because I love Freddie. Because Freddie cool, Freddie was keeping me on my toes, y'all. And I got one more, a couple more things.
Freddie checked you?
Yeah.
Damn.
So when I was
got checked by Freddie?
Yeah, so listen. So when
Freddie, you cold.
So when I was in my transition from the older from the beginning stages of the broadcast, the podcast, I was doing a lot of things that I'm not gonna say that wasn't becoming, because these things that I do, it's me, but for the type of visual and understanding that I was trying to get to the people, I chose to cut back on certain things, right? So then one show, man, we said something, and Freddie was like, we got kids watching. And I was like, oh no.
Damn. Yeah, Freddie checked your ass.
Yeah, pretty
good
much.
Good job, Freddie.
So I'm
that's what, yeah,
but I love all my people.
Yeah, me too.
Love all
but you really like Glenn B.
Yeah,
like he's your teacher's pet. He's your pet.
Like not really. Not
your
really.
favorite. Your
I
favorite.
just like the comments and the energy.
It does something right. It's just something about him.
Yeah,
like I am with the Baron.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Baron, there you go.
Yeah, what he say? Well spoken.
About who? What?
Oh, of course, me probably.
Hold on, Baron. Wait a minute now.
Non-presentable.
You supposed to be my boy. You already said he like Glenn.
Yeah. I ain't even get to the Baron though. Or the Miss Larissa. Me and Miss Larissa.
No. I was talking about the Baron.
Oh.
When he said well spoken.
Yeah.
He better not be talking about you. I don't know what you supposed to be my boy. You belong to me, Baron. Well, pause. I mean, you my homie. You on my side.
Okay, Baron, you better check him. But yeah, man. So that's something that happened over there, man. And I thought that was real crazy.
I just hate that.
Yeah, I do too.
And there's another one we want to discuss.
So and then it's another.
And this one might piss me off more than the first one.
So it's another issue. We was watching Sarah Sue Seti, and the brother was talking about a guy by the name of, what is it?
Roger Forston. In Florida.
In Florida, guy killed. Police came to the young man.
Murdered
the man. So I was when we was listening to the story, of course we thought it was just all regular, random, So
every day,
So, and this was another thing that Brother Roscoe didn't want to touch on. So he was like, well, you could talk about it, but I'll just be. I'm like, oh man, bro, you gotta, So, but anyway.
Yeah, I'm coming out now.
So as I'm reading the story, the brother is an airman, a U.S. airman.
Check it out, y'all.
The young man was 23 years old.
Right. So let me give you a quick synopsis so y'all can get caught up. So we're listening to it. And it went something like, hey man, they just barged in the man's door. They knocked on the door. When he went to the door, he looked at the peephole, didn't see nobody. And like you said, like Bearded Gang said, we just said we think of somebody, like one of us. They knock on your door and you look at the people. Who was that? My man cracked the door. The 23-year-old already had their guns drawn. Now this is what we was listening to ourselves. Guns was drawn. Now mind you, he had a gun on him too.
Yeah.
Oh, they got the video right there. Yeah, he got his hand up right there.
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't gonna go too far into it. But it's the way it was brought to us and how we took it was like some random shooting, But once we, like we always do here on Better Conversation, we do our research. Like they tell in the press, get the scoop before you print the story.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to put out no false anything. You don't want to lead no false narratives and nothing like that. Try to put as much detail as you can. We got into it, and we dig more into it, and found out he was a veteran.
Yeah, no, he was a U.S. He wasn't even a veteran.
He was a
U.S. airman. So he's working Air Force. He was 23, so he was still in the Air Force. So the way they knocked on the man's door,
yeah,
because the way we was hearing it, the police was knocking on his door, and getting to the side. So the way the brother was explaining,
like they doing cop.
Yeah. So the way the brother was explaining, excuse me, y'all, he was like, man, or we got our friends that play too much. And even Derek was like, I didn't knock on the door before talking about some police.
Yeah, CPD, all that.
I did it before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I'm saying? So, we knock on the door and then we get out the way or we come up the peephole. So,
right. But then later on we say, it's me, nigga, open the door.
Yeah. So this brother, y'all, this brother actually comes to the door with his gun because, again, he's a United States airman. He's still in the military. He's at home. He doesn't know anything. So not to separate us from one another, but I had this conversation with Derek too. If we walk outside right now, we can differentiate.
I hate to say it, but
a criminal motherfucker, excuse my French, y'all.
It's a little toxic.
People like us or some nerd ass niggas or just some average. We can discern the difference, right?
Right.
So, and most police people have military background. So the approach, the interaction, the way things were,
right, the body movements, this and that.
You can tell. So as I'm watching the video, as he comes to the door, his piece is down at his shoulder and his hand is up. Let me
actually, he got his hand. Like, wait a minute, let me talk to you. Hold on. Let me. That's the first thing you do when you throw your hand. Hold on. Wait a minute. Like when you be with your girl, hey baby, don't put it in there. Hold on.
He has the gun down to the side. He's in the doorway. And his hand is up like this. He's like, whoa.
Wait a minute.
And I was just like this. So even if he moves or do anything, you gone. I got you dead to rights.
He ready.
So
man. If I tap this motherfucker, it's over Casanova.
Man, right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. If I tap this motherfucker, you gone before you even make a move. And the man I just saw the little piece. He got his fingers extended. Hey, whoa, wait a minute, hold on. Oh, before I use my shit, wait, what's going on here? What's happening? What's going on?
So brother McKenzie said someone lied about the disturbance. So as I'm reading the article, y'all.
Okay, go ahead.
They in the wrong house.
Yeah, that's the kicker.
They come to the wrong place.
And now, okay, go ahead.
That's why the brother don't know. That's why he went and got his firearm.
Right. Somebody knocking on my door.
I'm assuming, and they beating on his door.
Right.
And if he ain't hearing the police, or if he got his music up, or if he's sleep, or he's studying, or he don't know what's going on, and someone beating on your door.
And here's the kicker: did they announce themselves?
See, even if they did, what if he was sleeping the other day? And his first reaction, military. PTSD. He was in the middle. I don't get. Listen, even if you ain't been to war,
I'm a light sleeper, man. Slight of noise to get me up.
But going to the military, PTSD, because then some people were like, "Well, why the hell did he just grab his gun, bro? You you're a killer. You train.
And people are trying to kill you.
And this is what you trained to do, even if you ain't never shot nobody before.
It's common sense.
You live with that motherfucker.
You or him. It's me or you. Hunt or hunter. Prey or predator. You know, we talk that shit now, but like all these war movies, hey man, it takes a strong mud to do some stuff like that. Me and one of my homies talking about the movie Full Metal Jacket. The way that sergeant talking to that motherfucker, I would have been gone that day. You motherfucking faggot son of a bitch. Hey, I'm okay. You know what? You can have this uniform. I don't need this. Okay, Mr. Sergeant. The way you talking to me is wrong.
Well, my father was in the military. He said, you can actually, you don't have to. You could talk back to them. When they get in your face, you don't have to just stand there.
Yeah, I talk back to him. But you stupid son of a bitch. Hold on, who's stupid?
I didn't say you wasn't gonna suffer no consequences.
Oh well, I'm like, you're right, sir. I'm stupid.
But my father was like, you know what I'm saying? R.I.P. My father's gone. He was in the Navy. But he said, you ain't got to stand there.
Now,
then
see,
I
if I
had
was
a
to do
stepfather
some
that was in the Marine. They both you ain't got to stand there. You can really, you know what I'm saying, back up, man. Yeah. Be cool, my man. Yada, 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 yada.
F you.
Long as disrespect. No, you got to be respectful.
Okay.
I mean, because, you know, even just saying something, but they saying you ain't got to just sit there and really take it. It ain't like how, it's like that, but it ain't like that.
Right.
You know,
I know the movies always embellish.
Yeah, right? But you can tell them, look, man, come on, bro.
Lay up off me now. Come on with all the name calling. Just like any man, I'm a man first. I'm a Marine second. You know what I'm saying? Respect me as a man.
No.
Not with them.
You was a Marine first.
Okay, whatever
the hell you think you is.
I got you. What did you say, Professor Remo?
He said, I come to expect that from Florida. He said, that's the place where everything and everybody goes to die.
Yeah, the older folks started doing that back in the 80s. What'd you say, CC?
He shot that man multiple times and then told him to drop the gun afterwards. There was no command from him to drop the weapon before the shots were fired.
Damn, CC. So CC heard about it. Come on now, see what I'm saying? Somebody, you know, seeing stuff like that. Fucking cops out here, you got some damn good cops out here. Not all of them are rogue. Not all of them are out of control. Not all of them are power tripping. Ego tripping maniacs. You got some ones that are dedicated to actually do their job, serve, protect, and go sometimes above and beyond to call it duty. But then you get shit like this. And we all know protocol. Even we all know we're not police officers, we're not law enforcement. We know certain protocol. You CPD, open up. Hey, what's up, officer? What's going on? You know, you talk to the door before you get up. Hey, what's going on, officer? What the fuck you want? We got disturbance. Ain't nobody here but me, sir. I'm just playing my 2 Live crew. You know, I'm just playing. Open the door. You know, I'm gonna crack it. I'm gonna look through the peephole first. Because you gotta be careful nowadays. A lot of people do that.
Yeah.
You know, they snatch. Come on. Like my man just said, we used to do that back in the day, but it wasn't, you know, to this extent. You're not even safe in your own, and just like you're not even safe in your own home.
Yeah.
You're not even safe in your own home.
Yeah.
But those people here to protect you.
Yeah.
And you're not safe in your own home.
Yeah, but I get staying in the house though, man, because you stay away from all the creeps and people that.
Yeah. If you do what you gotta do and be in a reasonable time.
Yeah. Hey, man, big ups to all my peoples, man, tonight, man.
Yeah, we got some good feedback tonight. I love it. This is not that toxic. That's not that toxic of a too.
It's toxic because this is
the topics.
Yeah, so man, we appreciate y'all for joining in and conversating with us, man. Big ups to all our followers, fans, viewers, and subscribers. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and thumb up the video.
Yeah.
Big ups to all our moderators in the building tonight. Big ups to all our king moderators and all our queen moderators. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all for everything that y'all do for us. It's gonna be the conversation. And big ups to everybody out there in the chat, man. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, thumb up the video, and share the content. Hey, also real quick, man, the Knicks, they up. Oh no, they not. Yeah, they are up. But they up 3-2 in the series on the Indiana Pacers. They just won about 10 minutes ago.
121. 30 points.
120
to 91.
Yep, to 91.
Oh, TLS said we got 20 likes.
Oh, big ups to them likes, y'all.
Oh, see.
Hey,
they love Toxic Tuesday.
We say 20 likes already. Let's push it to 30, man. Hit them buttons.
There you go, TLS. I love you, baby. We're gonna get to 30. I guarantee y'all tonight we're gonna get 100 views.
So
we're going for 100 views tonight.
So back to Robert, bro, man.
Fortson. Yeah.
Man,
that's fucked up. Excuse my language, y'all. I know it's toxic, but see what I'm saying? And like CC said earlier, we're not even safe in our own fucking home. The people who are trained to protect you, do you in? Come on, saying, you know, and 23, and somebody just 14, 8 years apart. Come on, man.
See, so they got a kid. They got to get
8,
our
9 years
youth.
apart, whatever it is. But
Yeah,
come
but they
on.
got to get our youth, man.
Yeah.
See, but then,
see, that's fucked up.
they
Even have to
getting
think
it,
like that, man. See what I'm saying?
But you getting the youth that you indoctrinate and putting on your side, and the youth then bought into your propaganda. See, when you get those type of youth that buy into the other people's propaganda, they usually keep them, because those are the handlers for us. You usually don't get rid of them. See, that's what I'm saying. Like certain things, man, they gonna pay for this. I believe them officers, they're gonna pay for this. And then the brother, and like I said, and I thought he was an average individual, man. His brother was an airman.
Yeah.
So let me let y'all hear this.
Camera video of a deputy fatally shooting Robert Fortson, a black airman, in his apartment on May 3rd. The video shows the deputy arriving at an apartment complex in Okaloosa County, where a woman greets him and directs him to apartment 1401.
Which room is it?
1401.
She also tells him that 2 weeks prior, she heard noises from that apartment that sounded like domestic abuse. The video records the deputy twice knocking on the door and saying, "Sheriff's office, open the door."
Sheriff's office, open the door!
In the next part of the video, which Reuters has chosen not to show, Fortson answers the door with a handgun at his side, pointed down, and the unnamed deputy immediately shoots him multiple times. Fortson later died in the hospital. It remained unclear who called law enforcement on the day of the shooting or why.
I need you guys to tell the truth about my son. I need you to get his reputation right.
Yes.
If you have a heart, if you have a niece, a nephew, any young person in your life, tell the truth about my son.
Fortson's family has insisted the deputy, who was investigating a domestic violence complaint, knocked on the wrong door, since the 23-year-old was in the apartment alone. Civil rights attorney Ben Crump, who is representing the family, said that Fortson was on a FaceTime call with his girlfriend when he heard the deputy's knock.
My baby was shut up.
In a statement issued after the release of the video, Fortson's family said they remained, quote, adamant that the police had the wrong apartment. Upon release of the video, Okaloosa County Sheriff Eric Aiden pushed back on that assertion.
We are aware of a press release and other comments that falsely state our deputy entered the wrong apartment and imply that they burst through the door into Mr. Fortson's residence. Those statements are inaccurate, as shown on the video that we are about to see. The deputy knocked on the correct door. He did not cover the peephole or otherwise obscure its view in any way.
Aiden said the deputy was placed on administrative leave amid an investigation into the incident.
Yeah, so what's going on, Desiree? Desiree is in the building. What's going on?
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, Desi, I ain't seen you in a while, Desi.
Yeah, we ain't seen you in a while, man. Where you been at? Where you been at? Where you been at?
Yeah, somebody going to jail.
So
somebody going to jail.
You wouldn't believe this, but I just had 2 police officers hand me their sidearms so I could inspect them. What? You wouldn't believe this, but I've had 2 police officers hand. Why?
Do you know them?
Yeah, like, whoa.
Hey, Professor, check this out, man. Tell me what you think.
Going to jail and get got. Let's hope so.
Yeah, somebody going to jail.
Let's hope so. Hey, man, let's get Desiree a round of applause, man. We ain't seen her in a minute, man. Where you been at? Hold on.
Come, girl.
We got something for you.
Girl.
All right, that's all she get because she ain't been here in a minute.
Girl. You know what? Girl.
She say she been working. Oh, you got a job? Oh, no, I'll just play.
Working hard for the money. So hard for the money. Work hard for the money.
And you better
treat him right. All right, Desi, getting that bread. My birthday, November 12th. Hook me up. Yeah, hit that cash up since you're working.
Not in Florida, they won't. Ron DeSantis will break his neck to defend the cops, even if they were in the wrong.
Yeah, screw DeSantis. The praying mantis. Fucking cocksucker.
Yeah, man.
Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry.
But yeah, man, like, it's crazy, man.
Yeah, man. I don't know. You know what? If somebody would tell me, like in our era, maybe like the 90s, that the 2000s would have been, or the 220s, fuck, screw that. Just life, period. And going forward will turn out the way it is. Like, what the fuck? No one values human life. There's no respect. There's no remorse. It's like, goddamn it, feast or famine. friend or foe. And now sometimes your own friends will turn against you. You know what I'm saying? It's been, you know, and that's fucked up. We had to live like this. You can't go outside. You're not safe in the house. You're not safe at work. Or sometimes somebody get fired. They come back, shoot up the joint. Come on. And then some of these songs tell stories too. Like Marvin Gaye say, "What's going on?" You know, this stuff here make you want to holler, throw both of your hands. Like, what's happening? Can a 14-year-old, a defenseless, helpless 14-year-old? It could have been a man, but it wasn't. It was a freaking 14-year-old. Man, a little boy could have had a girl he liked, could have been a great student. You know, all kids ain't perfect. I'm sure he probably did some stuff he ain't never been. Who didn't at 14? You know, break some glass, climb some trees.
Well, he ain't have a chance to
didn't never saw it coming. And that's the messed up part about it.
Yeah. So
14 and backstabbers, man. I tell you that motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
You know, I mean, I'm not no pun intended.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just saying, come on. Like the man said last night, these had a competition, kind of turn around and let the man at least try to defend himself. I mean, let the child defend. At least he could have ran.
But these was grown men.
Yeah, but he can run. He can run faster than them.
Yeah, but they had a couple of kids with them. So, but these majority were grown men, man. So
you know,
it shouldn't have been with that 14-year-old. Should have been trying to defend itself. Period. Man.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
And for that man, so when from the video, I see, like I say, they don't show the part where the officer shoot, but from what I'm thinking is when he came to the door and he put his hand up after he opened the door with his sidearm facing down with his hand, and you can see it. It's clear as day on the picture. His hand is not even on the fucking trigger. Excuse my French. Yeah, I'm pretty sure for ones that didn't held the gun before, you know what I'm saying? If you got your hand on the trigger or you know what I'm saying, or if you holding the gun, like if you just got it like this, or if you got your hand on the trigger, he had it straight point down, hand wasn't on the trigger, and then his other hand was up like this.
Right.
And I'm assuming the way they describing it is that as soon as he opened the door and he did that motion with his hand up, that officer shot him multiple times. Because again, there was no demand to put the gun down. And then I did it, but I'm pretty sure the lawyer gonna get go subpoena the rest of that.
Yeah, but now here's another question: why did he come to the door with handgun? You heard the sheriff's office.
Again, like I say, he could have been asleep. He's a United States Airman. We already went through this, brother.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but still.
What you mean, but still?
But still, man, you can put it behind your back. You don't know.
Ain't no putting it behind your back. How you go? If you thinking it's
you can tuck it to the side.
If you thinking it's an intruder and somebody is banging on your damn door that, and you telling me it's the sheriff's, but you not in front of my door. Now, mind you, maybe the procedure for the police is not to be standing in front of the door while you're doing that because of that.
Yes, I think it is.
Because of that reason, because if you come to the door, someone could possibly come to the door with a firearm and shoot you. So so if you not
got the chance you take,
stand to the side, you're gonna have to say you're gonna not gonna stand to the side. Sheriff's office,
show a badge or something.
See, he ain't do that. He just said sheriff's office. So again, like I say, I did knock on a few of my friends' door and was like, "Police, open up." Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, motherfucker be like, "Man, stop playing. Why you playing so much?"
Yeah. I just hate shit
so,
like that.
Again, what if his music was busted? His music wasn't playing. But
what if they did say he was on the phone with his girlfriend?
See, so I'm saying, and then, again,
that could have been that domestic shit. They arguing, she on speakerphone.
But again, it said they was at the wrong apartment. You didn't hear.
I heard right, but maybe right.
So they didn't hear nothing because he stayed there by himself.
Right, but
you can't hear no domestic, no fighting, or no arguing if you on the phone with somebody, bro.
Maybe the phone was on speakerphone. They didn't per se say that. They said he was on the phone with a girl, FaceTiming. They said. It says FaceTime with his girlfriend. If you listen, my brother.
Yeah, but again, I did listen, but that
right. But I'm just saying, you talking loud, you on the phone. Hey, fuck that door. They can wait a minute. Blah blah blah. Yada yada yada. Blah blah blah. What the fuck this is? Hey, what's up?
Yeah, but what that got to do with the being called there for a disturbance? I'm talking about the disturbance,
right? Because he's on the phone with his girlfriend. Maybe somebody having a conversation. Maybe somebody took it the wrong way. They arguing or something. Domestic.
So where did the part about it being around house come in at then?
Remember 1401? Yeah, but it wasn't 1401.
Okay then.
Right. So he could have been talking to his girlfriend, probably having a loud conversation. Man. Remember to say the neighbor reported, it's a domestic issue, but he on the phone. Man. She wasn't in there. Right. She didn't.
So did they get the real people who the domestic issue was about?
They didn't say that. See, they didn't say that.
My point exactly.
Boy, I see the news and motherfucker. Boy, I don't know how many times. Because I'm saying you're right, P Mac. You know
what they say, pardon my language, but they will go to jail and be somebody's girlfriend.
No, somebody's bitch. So fuck girlfriend, man. We grown. It's Toxic Tuesday, but we're cussing, but we got a valid reason, man. This shit is irritating. Every time you turn on the fucking news, there's something negative. Someone losing their life for nothing. Male, female, black, white, overseas, here. What this shit over in Israel? Come on, man. Come on. I'm tired of this shit, man. I know the world ain't perfect, but it could be better than what it is now. See, that's when Roscoe, I don't like to talk like this, man. I gotta get the.
Hey, bring out Roscoe, man. We want the real Roscoe, man. So look, so for now, y'all, you know, because again, we try to keep it a clean publication, so we try to not use as much profanity. Yeah. But sometimes, man, when
man, this shit come, it's what's the word I'm looking for?
Take your time, baby.
Yeah, man, y'all, I'm expressing myself. I'm trying to find the right words. It's frustrating and it's disappointing when you see this shit. Mm-hmm. Life itself is the most precious gift there are. And who the fuck is another person, male or female, to be the judge and jury and executioner to tell you when it's over? Badge or not. 14-year-old, 23-year-old, 44-year-old. Just remember maybe a few months back, a year ago here in Chicago, there was a woman coming out of the Chase Bank on 35th. Mm-hmm. And a security guard shooting at a guy from some argument and shot her. Senseless woman. Coming out of Chase Bank. Regardless of what she was there for, casting a check, depositing, whatever, picking up somebody, drop something off, whatever. Senseless. Over a fight? When the men start using guns, y'all pussies now, y'all can't go down and get it on no more. You get your ass kicked, so what? That's how you become friends sometimes. Hey, remember that time back in 2003, man, we got into it, and man, you beat my ass and shit. Yeah, man, yeah. I did it last week too, remember? Yeah. You think you learn about that, nigga? Yeah, well, I didn't. But still, you know what I'm saying? When them days at? This is senseless, man. And the man that did the 14-year-old, death penalty automatically. I forget death row. Start cleaning the motherfuckers up out of there. What they waiting on? Come on, let's get this train rolling. Come on, number 17, come on. Yeah, double murder, we're gonna fry you 2 times. Come on, it's 18 and 19. Both of y'all, come on. Fuck this. They stand on death row 15, 20, 30 years. Friday, they took the life. Friday ass right now. It's right, yeah, Remo.
He said, I blame the internet for people not wanting to take the L's. Well,
the world is, we're taking an L right now as a
people.
Yeah, man. We're taking big L's, goddamn it. Keep adding to the shit. Keep adding to the shit. But life is already hard. We don't need extra dumb shit and bullshit to make it no harder, people. Yeah.
So,
come on.
And I I want to say this too.
Jeez.
So, it's a lot of things going on around the world, not just here.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, we still got the Russian-Ukraine thing.
That bullshit.
Going on.
Yeah.
We still got the Israel and Palestine thing going on. And I'm pretty sure there's other things going on throughout the United States.
Yeah, we got remember, that's another burning shit in Canada. They're having that shit over there.
So, we got a lot of different things going on across the world. So, I don't want to negate that it's things happening everywhere, but I just want to touch on the things that's happening here that affect everything everywhere affects all of us. But I'm closer to this, so this is what we're talking about today. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want nobody to think or feel as though there's other things out there in the world too. We know this, I understand this, but this is something that touched me and that I felt that we should discuss and talk about. And this is a conversation that I felt we should make people uncomfortable with. These are the type of conversations that we need to have. These are the type of this is one of the reasons why I come up here, in the past, and I was talking about nation building and developing people and putting people in places to help us out so we can better ourselves as a nation, what I'm saying, and then get better with other people in other nations, because we can't even protect ourselves, again, like I stated at the beginning of this broadcast, and we as a people, and when I say we as a people, not just my melanated brothers and sisters, when I say people now, I mean all species of humankind that's on this earth. When we subjugate ourselves to the propaganda that the media or the power that bees or the 1% or whoever or whatever name you want to put on it, when they give us these things, bro, it's out of their hands after that. It's out of their hands after that. Now we're the chess players, and now we thinking, well, they moving the chess piece. No, we moving these pieces. They set it so it'll be automatic. So they just watching the automatic chess game. So it's this one over here and this one over here. This one got this propaganda. This one got that propaganda, and they just watching the board move like magic. You know, we got to do better, people. We got to do better. You know, Putin need to sit down with Zelensky, man.
Work that shit out.
You work it out,
man. Y'all men.
You know, them peoples in Palestine and Israel, man. They need to sit their ass down and figure it out.
Right.
You know,
because ain't nobody winning nothing. Ain't nobody winning shit.
Ain't nobody winning shit. And then, in my opinion, especially with the Palatine shit.
Man, look at that shit over there. Like some shit you see in the fucking movies. No bullshit, no, ladies and gentlemen. There's some shit like you see in the fucking movies, some prehistoric shit, apocalyptic shit. Come on, man. Humans, mankind, we weren't here for that. We weren't here for that. Just like my man said, God made this. Well, if there is a God, what that's something made this. Hey, if anybody gonna fuck it up, it's gonna be me.
So we was talking about this,
not you, motherfucker.
So he didn't want to talk. So we're gonna move on from that. We're gonna move on from that.
Yeah, because y'all started me up now. You know how old car when it get cold outside won't start up once that sun bitch started.
Yeah.
But you gotta let it warm up for a while.
So, but another one of the topics that we was talking about pre-show, we started talking about religion. So, you know, I gave him a little quick synopsis of some of the things that I was into and some of the things that I did want to get into. I'm not going to explain all those things, but I'm going to give you the story about this. Well, it's not a story because it was just a conversation we just had about the earth. And if it was a God and a creator and he created us to be on this earth. So, but what he did was he created this earth, then he created us to take care of this earth. Now, for those that don't believe in other species or beings or interplanetary or like-minded individuals or species or beings out there, ask yourself this: if there's not anything else out there like us, why did he create us? Why did he put us here on this earth to take care of this earth? If we're that damn special, it's the earth. And there ain't been no math, there ain't been no scientists that discovered this, but it's the earth, the central part of something, because we are the only place that we know about, since we so intelligent that it's got people. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people don't get into that, but we just want to we gonna mess with science and this religion a little bit. But why is it that we here on earth and there's nothing nowhere else? And like I say, like I was telling him about God, like, you know, this so-called God, man, he created this earth. You know, the people ain't as important as this earth or as these planets and as these stars and as these galaxies. If you go the scientific route, because the Big Bang Theory is how we all created, you know, through bacteria. And even if you don't go to Big Bang Theory, even if you go to biblical way and you break the biblical way down, if you don't have a scientific mind, or if you're not into science, or because again, like Brother Master Teacher, when he's on here, he spoke about this plenty of times, how religion and science were one. Religion and science was the same. It just split up here recently. Well, I don't want to say recently, but I'm going to say recently because as far as when things got wrote down and a lot of languages were being developed, and you know, people were understanding other languages. I'm gonna say in modern era times, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put it like that. But back then, bro, like, you know, when God created this earth, bro, and created us, take it as like, we ask yourself this: why are we just the only people here? What is to this earth? What is to us? Like, we shouldn't be doing the shit that we doing. We just shouldn't be doing the shit that we doing. Like, why are we so special? There's got to be a reason for it. It's got to be. Now, I ain't gonna say I believe in a creator or anything like that, and I ain't gonna say people is crazy, because you know I do come on here and tell y'all, you know, it be fairy tales, but just say for the sake of this conversation that he do exist. Like the brother said earlier, I'm not gonna kill my greatest creation, which is the earth, which is the galaxy, which is the universe. Y'all ever know that that's why in the Bible, when anything gets killed or died, unalive, it's us.
Yeah.
It's not the Earth.
Right.
It's not the planets.
Yeah.
It's us.
Right.
Every time.
Yeah. And what's the main thing we're killing off? Each other.
But now, not only are we killing off each other, but we doing more harm to the planet than we are doing
Oh, absolutely.
to each other.
Yeah. A little bit of both.
You know?
And which a little bit of both equals to a whole lot of something.
Mm-hmm.
Chaos.
Mm-hmm.
Anarchy.
Mm-hmm.
Toxicity. Toxic Tuesday, y'all.
He said, I think it's all conflict should be settled by fist fights.
My man.
And if you can't whoop ass, you get the pass. But that goes for world leaders as well. Broadcast the fights on Netflix and call it a day.
My man. Yeah, for real. Yeah. Fuck that. Get it on. Take them suits off. Roll them sleeves up. Take the neckties off. A lot of motherfuckers use neckties for a weapon. I know I'll choke shit out your ass.
You say humans are a virus. We devour resources until there's nothing left and make the planet sick. That's why the earth is doing everything it can to reject us.
Damn, Professor.
Yeah, so and he right.
Damn, Professor.
And he right. So, but instead of
Professor.
So instead of trying to fix it, we got a community of people, or another group of people that want to just go to Mars or try to get up on another planet and live up there. I just,
ain't gonna fuck that up.
More than likely. I just so last night I was watching Neil deGrasse Tyson, and
enlighten us.
Do you know that they didn't build machines, bro, that they supposedly can land on asteroids to mine the gold off of the asteroids?
You see that shit? For gold. For gold. Not to see if it's inhabitable. Not to see if there's anything there that we can use here. For fucking gold.
Yeah.
For gold. For fucking gold. I don't even care what the point is. Gold. You see how America, you see how the world is?
So
fucking greed, man.
So
fucking gold.
So, and this was my premise of that. So I guess we can get into it. So I told him, when the devil got, so I told him, I know we got viewers and followers that believe in angels and demons. Big ups to Glenn B. So when the creator casted the so-called Lucifer down from heaven, he casted him down with music. He casted him down with all the precious metals and jewels and gems. So when he hit the ground, bam, he smacked into the ground. So that's why you got nickel, iron, and such like precious metals and platinum and uranium and titanium and stuff inside of our core, inside of the rocks and the earth's crust. That's why you got to dig for the diamonds. That's why you got to dig for the rubies, the emeralds, and stuff like that. You feel me? So and then music fell with them too. This is all in the Bible. So I told him, man, all music is satanic, especially gospel music. He agreed with me.
Yeah.
So, but I
sure did.
But I only said that to say this, it had to be a man, because all the things that we consciously look to, that we need, that we honor, that we praise, is precious metals. It's the gold. It's the silver,
the rubies.
It's the rubies. It's the diamonds.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It had to be a man writing that book about some other men. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean, buying them rubies and diamonds and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on with this and that shit. Here we go. See how this shit all goes together? Gay stuff.
No, well, no.
Europeans.
Don't do that.
I'm sorry, y'all. See what I'm saying? See when I get stopped. See, I'm like a black Archie Bunker. Them damn Europeans and all that gay crap there.
See, but no, because people got to learn something. So when you say European, you can't just put that term on all people.
Yeah, I know, but you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of times people don't know what and we don't try to use words, including us sometimes. We don't use words to hurt.
Oh, yes, yeah,
or that's not meant to hurt. Right. But a lot of times people don't know what these terms and these words and these geographical locations and being specified and classified. So a lot of times when we use certain words, we use those words
too loosely.
Loosely because of what we have learned from being here or where we at. You know what I'm saying? So and it's a broad world out there, and it's a broad view of a lot of things, you know. So
Right.
you know, we just want to try to understand
Exactly.
as much as we can, you know, with
Right.
with the little time that we do have, and
Right.
just be respectable towards all. You
Right.
know,
It's like sometimes y'all to break it down a little bit better. It's like you stand in front of a picture. All you're gonna see is what's in front of you. Step back a few paces and shit, you're gonna see the whole thing. You know, oh shit, I didn't see that before. I didn't understand. Like you said, the world's on the horizon. That's what it says. You know, it's just something, man. What you say, P Mac? He says that isn't us. What did he say?
no, he was talking about he was trying to say that ain't us. About
Oh, what we were talking about?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, you know, because like I said, you know, sometimes you know you talk about things and you know you get so passionate about it, and you know sometimes you say the wrong thing and or you know say things loosely or out of context. Just the other day we were talking about misconstruing shit. Sometimes you can say things that mean like this, or say it like that, but pronounce it like that. But I know y'all get, you know, y'all some smart motherfuckers, so I know y'all get the gist. Oh, see how Roscoe came with the word, y'all, the gist of what's going on. Okay. Hey, there go the Baron. What's up, baby?
So what's this TLS? A founder creator of BitChute has
what's
bank account frozen. Yeah, I'm hoping. I'm guessing that I'm hoping that's what he was talking about.
Yeah, that's what it says. BITCH. Y'all see it there, y'all. BitChute.
Is that what you're talking about? I want to make sure I got the right thing. Is this about the banks, TLS?
Now look at the president and Baron had their own conversation.
Nah, because Preston like, where's the Baron? Where's Freddie? Preston's like, I'm watching my friend.
I thought you were talking about me. My fault. Well, excuse me.
Well, you know, like I be trying to tell Preston. I know a lot of times, man. It's you know, it's early over there.
Oh
so,
yeah, I keep forgetting.
Yeah, so
time
man,
zone,
so
right.
you know, I do respect and
So
I
like
do
4
love
o'clock
my
there,
brothers.
right?
Yeah, so I do appreciate my brothers.
Yeah, we love them for staying up if they can.
Yeah. So brother TLS, he say short interview 2 minutes. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Is it about the bank? That's what I want to know because I think I just found. Matter of fact, how about this? I'm gonna do this and you let me know if this is it.
This is Dan Dix here reporting for Press for Truth. And as you can tell by the title of this video, guys, BitChute is under massive attack right now. In fact, it's a blatant case of theft and censorship. I mean, the creator and the founder of this had to start a GiveSendGo site. As we see here, is this theft? Banks won't give us our money. And of course, BitChute is the video sharing platform that rivals the likes of YouTube, only they're not going to censor you for your political views. I mean, so long as you're not doing anything illegal, obviously, but they are directly challenging this status quo of cancel culture and deplatforming and censorship in general. And joining me on the line right now to discuss this and much more is the founder, the creator of the website BitChute, Ray Vahi. Ray, thank you so much for taking some time here to speak with us today on Press for Truth. Now, I want to go over just this sequence of events that led to you having your bank accounts shut down over this website. But before we get into any of that, maybe you could start us off by telling us, you know, why did you create this website in the first place? Why did you feel there was a need to make BitChute?
What's that TLS? He says, no, that's not the good one.
You say no, that's not the good one. but that was what you were talking about.
Right.
Okay. Now I just wanted to make sure that you know. Now, so when you sent me what you sent me, I was just wanted to make sure if I was along the way, or if I was but was I? Am I getting close? I'm getting close.
Is it in Bar Park, sir?
Let me see.
That sounds like something you say to the girl when you get mad. You bitch you. You bitch you. No, baby, no, that's right here. Bitch shoot. I said bitch shoot. Okay.
Landed on the moon, and he said that thing that you heard him say. And Michael wants to get real specific about this.
Is this it?
So basically, there were 7 huge craft there, and you said on one of the shows out there, you said that the reptilians actually showed up beneath their craft and they gave the finger.
Okay, they were parked around the side of the,
On the
crater.
Yeah.
Okay, they were not parked on it; they were
Right.
floating above it.
Hold on. Is this what you talking about, TLS? You talking about this? Small Chinese say, I seen this full interview. So is this what you're talking about?
So there were hundreds of these 9-foot reptilian guys standing with their legs.
Hundreds.
Yeah, they were all the way across underneath their vehicles,
Okay. so
standing
they're
on the
9
crater.
feet, and what do they look like?
They're ugly looking lizard, alligator type people. They
Wow.
got the same skin as the lizards got.
Right.
Okay, and terrible looking faces.
Hmm.
But then they have the ability to shift and look like a human.
Shapeshifters.
All of them do. Okay?
Okay. Do you think Von Braun was a reptilian?
No.
You really?
So to speak to that, you got your shapeshifters. You have shapeshifters that can actually take the form of us. And then it's a certain type of armor or breastplate or suit that they can put on that they can do with the technology that can do this for you. So I didn't heard of both things. Actual shapeshifter, which one who can deconstruct his own matter, and put it back together in a different way, and then it's a suit that can give you that illusion of doing this. So I'm aware of both things and the reptilians.
Your president, yes.
Oh, what? Which one? George Bush Sr. Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
And Bill Clinton and this guy you got just got
Obama?
rid of. Yeah.
Yeah.
They all were.
Right.
Okay. So, and they all have this ability to make themselves look like real good looking people.
And you're saying Trump isn't one?
No, he's not.
Well,
Okay.
that's a relief.
And and he knows more about this subject than people realize.
Oh,
Yeah, Trump ain't no fool, y'all.
Hell no. The man's a genius.
Yeah, Trump ain't.
The man's a fucking genius. There's no way in hell. You mean tell me you can't be a genius? Goddamn, you getting a piece not once but twice. No, they don't touch you. A bad mother.
So they all look like Dr. Kirk Connors from Spider-Man. Facts, Remo. PC 710. He says, I believe in shapeshifters.
What up, buddy?
I most definitely do as well. That's why I spoke on and touched on what I was saying without saying too much. But yeah, so yeah, man. So oh man, let me. Okay, since y'all want to go, hey, but why we always do this, man? Why we always go to other places here or be in a conversation, man? We be just open to every goddamn thing. I love that. I love that, man. We be open to so much crazy shit. So check this out, y'all. I want to play this for y'all.
Most people don't realize NASA is a climate agency. NASA is a climate agency. Climate agency.
Why has nobody been to the moon in such a long time?
So this little girl just asked, oh my God. So the little girl just asked, so after you, damn it. So after the man said that most people don't know that NASA is a climate agency, this little girl is finna ask, I think it's either Buzz, is it Buzz?
Buzz Aldrin.
It's either Buzz or Neil. Why hasn't anybody been to the moon in such a long time?
Why has nobody been to the moon in such a long time?
It is Buzz.
That's not an 8-year-old's question. That's my question. I want to know, but I think I know. Because we didn't go there, and that's the way it happened. And if it didn't happen, it's nice to know why it didn't happen. Because there's no gravity. And I'm a diver, scuba diver, and when you get down off your main water, you're floating. That's just like you're in space. The biggest part is starting to move.
He might say,
You make
he might
waves.
say we went out. He said what? What did it? What did he say? It what out?
Who cares what he talking about, bro? He just, hey man, hey, a moderator. We gonna have to get you to type.
What are you saying, P man? What are you?
Yeah, man. Like we don't even know what you be saying.
What it out?
What? Yeah, man. Why you be worried about?
Because I'm thinking maybe something out. I'm thinking.
No, he was saying put it out.
Oh,
I know what he's talking about. I know what he's talking about. All right, man. Damn.
Okay. It's Toxic Tuesday.
Yeah, man.
Damn. Killjoy.
So Trump is Nordic. He's the good guy. So TLS, when you say Nordic, you got to come in and tell the people, TLS, why you don't ever come in? We got to get you in the building one time. So when you say Nordic, you have to let the people know that Nordic is a type of species or alien. You can't say Nordic without letting the people know. Oh, there you go. Okay, I see it. I ain't see my bag, TLS. I ain't see this. Nordics are different aliens. They look like us and way smart. Okay, I'm sorry, TLS. I'm sorry, bro. I swear I ain't even see you put that part in there. I was just gonna let you know. You got to tell people what Nordics are. So yeah, Nordics are they're a type of alien that look like us. So the Nordics are actually on this earth with us now. I'm saying they walking around. You could be next to one, and you could be next to one and wouldn't know that you were next to a Nordic. I mean, some people, hey, I believe, hey, man, hey. Okay.
I ain't saying nothing.
So Nordic was never synonymous with goodness. As far as history goes, they murdered and pillaged for centuries. Now Remo, when you thinking about Nordic, you're thinking about the Vikings. That's what you're thinking about. He not talking about those type of Nordics. You know what I'm saying? But y'all both on the right page. Remo. But he talking more about the aliens, the Nordic aliens. Yeah. So, but then Buzz said they ain't never been there. But then and
nothing happened to him yet.
Well, probably ain't nothing gonna happen to him. You know what I'm saying? So hold on. Bam. Okay, so yeah, Buzz was saying that they ain't been there, but then it's other recordings that you can hear, and he be like, what are those things down there in those domes? You can hear over the radio. If you ever go back and watch the when they landed on the, what I'm saying, on the moon, yeah, he talking about it. Like, yeah, he be like, man, what's those people down there in those domes? I bet they've been down there for what he say, for years or centuries or something like that. Like, so you get certain recordings and things like that you can hear. But again, a lot of people don't think we've been out of space. I don't know. Until I get into a rocket myself and go, I don't know, man.
I ain't going.
Until I can see that the earth is round and not flat, I don't know, man. It's all speculation, man. You know what I'm saying? It made for good discussion, good discourse.
Right.
And then let me tell you something, man. All your scholars, including Master Teacher, all your scholars, man, y'all can come up with all these damn numbers and all this mathematics and all this bullshit if you want to. But if y'all ain't never got no spaceship and went up there y'allself and seen that the earth is round, stop trying to push your mathematics on me. And this ain't finessing. This just ain't talking, bro. This ain't conspiracy. This ain't nothing, man. Look, you got it. Hey, show and prove. Because as far as math go, Terrence Howard is debunking that, and it didn't even take a rocket scientist to do that. Anything times one is the number itself. So 1 times 1 is 1. So 1 times a 1 is 1. 1 times a 2 is 2. It's a whole fucking variable that you didn't took out. He probably at a communication or taking care of some business. I don't know what TJ Glenn be, but more than likely that's what that's what the brother doing. Either at a communication or taking care of some business. Um, yeah, but yeah, but it's a whole variable. Well, so 1 times 32 is 32. What about the 1? Your times is something times something. Because if I put 32 times 1, see, but the way they got the math though, because if you see, but listen, because if you do it, 2 times 1 is 2, and then the 3 times 1 is like, but it don't make no sense.
That's what I'm saying. Shouldn't it be like 3 times?
Just
0?
like anything times 0 is 0. So that means you can't come up out of the 0. Meaning, if I got 5 and I'm zeros, and so because you got a scale. You got your negative, then you got your positive, then you in the center with the 0.
Mhm.
So if I'm at 0 and if I'm timing 0 times 5 things, how is it still 0?
That's what I'm saying, because you got them right. That's what I'm saying, right.
So what happened to them 5 things?
Right.
But
they cancel themselves out. Is that the case?
But
wouldn't that be about 5 versus 5 minus 5?
But I'm not a mathematician, y'all.
I'm not a Rhodes Scholar.
Well,
I'm not,
Well, I wouldn't say Rhodes Scholar, but
oh, did I say nothing?
I'm a universal scholar.
Oh, there you go.
I'm a universal scholar.
Yeah.
And didn't I read something about Rhodes? Wasn't Rhodes? I think I remember the Rhodes Scholar. We read something about him. I think he was a horrible person.
Hey.
But man, the Nordics, man. Back to the Nordics. Yeah, man. I you know what? I first learned about the Nordics through the book Behold the Pale Horse. That's how I first learned about the Nordics.
Wow.
Yeah. That's how I first learned about the Nordics.
Hey, to make a humorous joke, I found about the Nordics, Nordic Trek. That's what I knew about.
Listen to this. I got something else I want to play for y'all. Listen to this. Check this out.
If I said to you, what's 1 times 1? What'd you say? 1? It equals 1? Now, what would Newton say is that?
It's
Action
the Terrence
times
Howard.
reaction. That's a reaction, right? Anybody in here
Just
that
gonna
thinks
play a
1
little bit.
times 1 equals 1, then you give me 2 pounds and I'll give you a pound back. And we'll call that even, right? Because 1 times 1 equals 1. An unbalanced equation. What we need to do is, the first thing in math is you're supposed to have a balanced equation. 1 times 1 equaling 1 is an unbalanced equation. But the identity element, which is like the Jim Crow laws of the 60s, they say that anything multiplied by 1 becomes that same number as itself. Well, the laws of physics has to break down in order for that to take place. Action and reaction for 1 times 1 to equal 1. In comparison to if I said, what's $1 times $1? Anybody know what's $1? What's a dime times a dime, or 10 pence? 10 pence times 10 pence, that's a pound, right? What about 100 pence times 100 pence? That's pound times a pound, right? That's $100, ain't it? What about a quarter? What about 4 quarters times 4 quarters? That's $1, right? That's a pound, right? Well, that's $4. Now, all of these things are legal. The banks can say $1 times $1 is $1 and give you that. Or the banks can say to a friend, $1 times $1 is a quarter times a quarter. It's 4 quarters times 4 quarters, and give that person $4. They can say to another person, $1 times $1 is 100 pence times 100 pence.
All right, that's all I'm gonna give y'all of that again, because we subjugate ourselves to the propaganda that they give us, and we live in their rules and regulations.
Yeah.
So you said what?
Irony, isn't it?
Yeah, the irony.
Yes. What'd you say? P-Mac, we're at 27 thumbs. Oh, damn. Wow. Just for tonight? Damn.
Yeah, we're gonna get more than that.
Oh, I'm not surprised. I'm just figuring why it took so long. That's what I'm worried about.
You say why it took so long?
Yeah, I think 27
Hey man,
thumbs.
you know it ain't Black History Month, man. But I tell y'all, we celebrated every 365 year of the year, yo. But check this, I came across this. I thought this was really interesting. We gonna learn something tonight.
Did this black man named Charles Page, who was born enslaved, invent and patent the first airplane before the Wright brothers? Well, if he did, then what happened to it? You ain't gonna believe this, y'all.
So originally, I played something about a man that was in Tulsa, Oklahoma, that did some stuff with a plane. But this brother is before him.
Dragonfly.
The story goes that he would watch those things in flight for hours at a time, and I assume that it's where he got his inspiration to build an airship.
Joseph Page is talking about his grandfather, Charles Page, a farmer and timberman in Pineville, Louisiana. Granddaughter Katie Page Williams heard the same story.
At an early age, I was told that he had this invention, the airship or airplane.
The year was 1903, when Charles Page turned his inspiration from a flying insect into an airship. It was about the same time that the Wright brothers were taking flight with their airplane. Page got a patent for his airship in 1906, before the Wright brothers. But Page's...
Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
Did this black man named Charles Page...
Airplane.
The year was 1903, when Charles Page turned his inspiration from a flying insect into an airship. It was about the same time that the Wright brothers were taking flight with their airplane. Page got a patent for his airship in 1906, before the Wright brothers. But Page's story takes an unusual turn. He planned to enter his airship in a competition for a $100,000 prize at the 1904 Louisiana Purchase Exposition in St. Louis.
He took his life savings. He built a working model, tested it at his home in Pineville, and then shipped it off by train to St. Louis, Missouri, where he was going to fly the airplane in St. Louis, Missouri, and then become a chapter in all of our history books.
But the aircraft never arrived at the World's Fair.
His plane was destroyed or stolen, possibly due to the fact he was an African American.
I think that because he was a black man who had the audacity to try something that had never been done before is probably one of the reasons why the model disappeared and the history was never corrected to show that.
Writer and amateur historian Michael Wynn is trying to rewrite a missing part of aviation history. He's collected newspaper stories, drawings of the airship, and Page's 1906 patent.
Charles Frederick Page's airplane was somewhat primitive compared to the Wright brothers. It did have its own engine for horizontal movement, but it actually relied mainly on balloons and was called airship.
There is no record of Charles Page ever building another airship, but there is a renewed effort in the city of Pineville to publicly recognize his achievements.
There are things that you didn't talk about back in that day, back at that time, unfortunately.
So fast forward to where we are today. You're anxious to give some recognition to Mr. Page. Why is that?
The issue is making people understand, that this individual, Mr. Page, actually did something that he was never recognized for, and this community was not recognized for because of him.
I really often wish I had known him because I think our generation could have learned a lot from him.
Even Charles Page's final resting place in Pineville has been covered up with bricks and concrete in an unmarked family crypt. Buried here is a man who was fascinated with flying, and he figured out a way.
So, Remo says, Buzz says they never went there, but that didn't stop him from taking the credit from.
That's what I'm saying.
So, Glenn B, also, my nephew is in town. He goes to an engineering school in Connecticut, Winnipeg, and Winnipeg, whatever. I can't pronounce it. I think that's how it goes. So he doing fatherly duties. Leonardo da Vinci had the first flying machine during the Renaissance. Everything flying is an offshoot of that design. That's not true, Remo Williams. That is not true, my brother. That is not true, my brother. So, hey, what's the name of that group? Do anybody know over here the name of that? To the east, my brother. To the east, my brother. To the east, my brother. To the east. What's the name of that group?
And that doesn't sound Blackens, is it?
Mm-mm.
No.
But anyway,
yeah.
That's just a hint. To look to the east, my brother. Look to the east. Look to the east, brother. Flying machines have been on the walls and the tombs of ancient Kemet for a very, 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 very
Long time.
long time. You know what I'm saying? So, Leonardo, man, X-Clan, yep. Yeah, X-Clan. So look to the east, brother, and you will find all your truths, my brother. My light-skinned melanated brother. Look to the east and you will find all your truths.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, so so that flying machine, and I was finna say some, but a lot of the things like look at the paintings that not Da Vinci, Michelangelo did, all those crazy type paintings and stuff like that, and then everybody did, you know, they were like venerized for those paintings, like wow, that those are the greatest works of art ever known to man. See, man, you go to Africa, you see them same damn art. The same damn art, bro. The same damn art, bro. The same freaking art, bro. Not that I'm trying to make it like that. Who cares? But I mean, we care. But what I'm saying is, it's the same art, bro. Just like it's a primitive. It was 1906. I'm pretty sure it was a primitive version. The Wright brothers of an airplane compared to what? Yeah, like it's just
right.
But you know. But then you would get ones that say you shouldn't get caught up on the words and the descriptive value of how they push it in.
Then why say it then?
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? That's the case. Why try to put one against the other?
There you go.
You know what I'm saying, sir?
I mean,
talk to me, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's bullshit, man.
I wholeheartedly agree, brother. I wholeheartedly agree.
You gotta do that, man.
Yeah, man. But it's a lot of messed up things going on in the world, man. It's a lot of messed up things.
Tuesday.
Yeah, man. It's a lot of effed up things going on overseas. There's a lot of effed up things
everywhere.
going on here in America, man. You know, will we get it right? Probably not. Is it meant for us to get it right? Probably not. But what I do know is that we as a people, we need to come together and figure this out, man.
Yeah, before it's too late.
Yeah, he gonna say, I get it, imitative and not innovative.
Professor.
That's why he the professor, baby.
I take my hat off to you, baby.
Take that. So
that's why his name Professor.
Yeah. So you know, we understand there's a lot of things going on all over the world, man. We might not touch on everything, but you know, we try to get around to it. If we don't get around to it, you know, we do like I say, man, for ones to come in the building and let us know what's going on.
Yeah.
Because again, you know, we could be so fixated on things that's going on here. You know, we can lose sight of things that's going on, you know, elsewhere in the world. You know, so that's why I love my overseas people.
Yeah,
I'm glad I have them. I'm glad you guys, you know, well, I'm not saying that I'm glad everyone has problems, but I'm glad everyone has their own experiences that they can bring to bear the conversation, and we can experience these things together.
Right. We all can relate.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And talk about it. But yeah, man, but as a people, man, we just got to do better, man. We gotta wake up and realize, man, look, we can't do this without each other. And putting each other down or trying to be ahead of one group or another, that's the reason why China, that's the reason why a lot of these other places is coming in, moving in, doing these things to us, man. That would, you know, like, come on, man. And then we fighting each other.
And for what? And for what?
For some land?
For clout? For prestige? Notoriety? Self-gratification?
Sickening. And then the so-called people who pulling the strings, you know, we not gonna say, you know what I'm saying, the name or none of that. We're not gonna get into that. But let's just say it is some people that's pulling the strings and that's pushing this propaganda that we all subjugating ourselves to. I mean, or subjecting ourselves to. Still again, we subjecting ourselves to it. If we deflect it, if we push it back, if we utilize the resources that we have to overcome some certain things, I'm not saying we might not be able to fight it all away, but we not even trying to combat it. When they push it on us and they drop it on us, man, we take it and run with it. We take it back to our communities. We feed it to our people. We engulf ourselves in it, and what you get is nothing but negativity. Nothing but this craziness that we showing. Like Putin and Zelensky. Come on, Putin, sit your ass down, man. Leave them people alone. Come on, man. You know, we got people that say you're a great brother, man. Leave them people alone. Let them people.
If you
be.
watch a Putin,
let them be, bro.
Yeah.
Let them be, bro. As long as they ain't in breaching or encroaching on anything that you got going,
let them be.
Let them be.
Nobody likes a bully.
Listen, Palestine, Israel, you Zionists, you whatever y'all call
Work that
yourselves
shit
over
out.
there. Work it out, bro.
Man.
Y'all want us to join these religious groups and talk about peace and talk about solidarity and talk about togetherness.
And we turn the news on to see this shit.
Yeah, man. Like so, but again, we so in tune and we so subjugated to the propaganda and so subjugated to they push on us, bro. We still run to these religions. We still run to these certain groups. We still want to be part of the in crowd. We still want to, you know what I'm saying? Be seen as though we are up here and not down here. We ain't got time for that, bro.
Yeah.
Like a brother said, divide and conquer. See, but it shouldn't be no division and conquer. Like amongst the people, we divide. Now I get it for the powers that be, for the divide and conquer, but amongst the people, man, we can't be dividing and conquering.
What do we gain by that?
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying? We're splitting up, and then one group trying to conquer another group. And what's that gonna do? P-Mac, what's that gonna do?
It ain't gonna do nothing. So when them people come in and smack us across the head while we warn with each other, they gonna come through and smack us across the head.
And we're gonna take it.
Because guess what? Well, I don't fuck with him. I don't fuck with him. I ain't fighting for him. I ain't fighting for him.
Oh, these motherfuckers say, we see what the fuck they doing. Let's go and take all them motherfuckers.
And that's real shit, bro.
Yeah.
We have to mature from having the collective virus mentality.
Yeah, but will we? Can we? That's the question, my brother.
Yeah, that's been the story throughout history, man.
Of course, and it's gonna keep on.
Yeah, so
because Albert Einstein said insanity and when you does the same shit and expect different results. Everybody keeps saying, "Oh, we gotta change, but keep doing the same shit."
Keep doing the same thing. So like you saying, we keep doing this throughout history. Yeah, this been done throughout history, but what's been changed?
Right.
Like it ain't been nothing good coming from the things that we think we doing good.
Right. We're going to do the same bullshit in 2024 we were doing in 1950, 64. Huh? Some people are living out here in the days of, some people in 2024 living like it's 1864 on the sidewalks. Had to go through the streets to find food, scrummage and all that kind of shit. Come on, man. Some of these people live, some of these parts of these countries, some of these other cities starting to look like third world countries out here.
Well, people don't practice what they preach. He said there's no conviction anymore. That's where the change starts. Yeah, you got to have some conviction. But see, you got to have conviction, man, but it's got to be the right kind of conviction.
Right.
Yeah, it's got to be the right kind of conviction, because we don't want to have conviction where it's like you say, where one group is trying to take over another group.
Right.
Where we trying to control another group.
Right.
Where we trying to stop this group from having this, because that's not going to help. That's not stopping that group from. That's not going to help me.
Right.
It's not, because in the end, I'm still going to need these people
at some point.
Whatever the hell I need them to do.
At some point, right? And then what you gonna do? Kill them off? Then you're stuck with nothing. You're back at zero.
Back at zero.
What you gonna do? Start turning on each other then?
Yeah. Pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah.
That's some good ass conversation.
I believe that's how slavery started, my boy.
Hey,
cause white. I'm gonna keep it real, man. This was a joke.
Hey, you know what? For real though, so we only got 6 minutes. So but how come real quick? How come it always start getting real motherfucking feisty? 5, 4, 3 minutes left.
I don't know.
You know, it just builds up. Down, so it start getting cut down.
Yeah, but yeah, this was a joke.
Now what you saying?
White folks was too lazy and they didn't want to work for themselves, and they kept getting into it with each other. So goddamn it, they had to go find some more people to work. I forgot who told the joke and how he told it.
Hey, was that Eddie Griffin thing?
It might have been.
It might
have been. I might have just.
I can see Eddie Griffin saying some shit like that.
Yeah,
I can see. You know how he talk.
Yeah,
man. Once Lincoln freed us, goddamn it, they just turned on each other and said, "Fuck it, goddamn, we ain't got them, so we gonna use us." Yeah, I can see Eddie saying some shit like that.
Remo said that's what a virus does. You're absolutely correct.
Say it again. Say it, Professor.
He said that's what a virus does. He said, I was just listening to a black winemaker in France. Okay, and
yeah, damn. P-Mac, real quick. You sure you just lost your phone? You didn't lose your fucking mind. What are you talking about? France and wine, nigga. You've been drinking. You sipping that wine. Y'all sitting there talking about sipping wine now. What is this? P-Mac, I said you lost your phone, brother. Hey, you know what? You need to check out the House of Wellness.
But you know what, though, man? Hey, next show, man. Hey, I'm probably we'll go get us some wine, man, and we could have a little sipping taste here. It'd be aristocratical.
Yeah, and
and Bearded Conversation.
Yes, and our palates, wet our palates.
Yeah.
Yes.
And look at Miss CC. Look at Miss CC out
What
here.
she say? What she say?
She out here doing her thing, man. Been trying to be a little moderator. Look at her. You see her 6 minutes left, and everybody enjoy the stream. You see it.
Oh, we need 3 more to get 30.
Well, look at
Come
CC.
on.
Look at CC.
I see CC.
Hold on, man. Give her.
Hey, come in doing, yeah,
man.
Hey, P-Mac, you got some competition?
Nah, he said it's something to check out. A black wine. Hey,
okay. I got to be.
Well, send me the link to the black wine taster, man, and we'll probably talk about it tomorrow. Tomorrow, Wild as Wednesday, y'all. Don't forget to check us out tomorrow, man. At 9 o'clock, man. Tomorrow is Wild as Wednesday.
WAW.
Yeah, man. So with that being said, man, we got 4 more minutes left. So with these 4 minutes, man, I just want to give a big.
I want to say something else.
Big hug and just open arms to all our people, man, for tuning in tonight, man. Big ups to y'all. Big ups to all our followers, fans, viewers, and subscribers. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, thumb up the video, and share the content. Like I tell y'all every night here on Bearded Conversation, man, without y'all, it wouldn't be no us. We love y'all here on Bearded Conversation. Man, big ups to everybody in the chat. Big ups to all my moderators in the building, all the queens, Miss Star Wars, Miss CC, Miss GG Gaming Palace.
Yeah.
You know, and big ups to the kings, all the brothers, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sirs.
Young boy, Master Teacher, even though he ain't in the building, TOLS, Preston McKenzie, aka Brother P-Mac, my big bro, bringing up the real for show, Professor Remo.
You know it.
Big ups to y'all, man. What you got? What you want to say to the people?
Also, ladies and gentlemen, because we got 3 minutes, I want to send a spit. This is really to you, sir, because you put this together, sir. Today, ladies and gentlemen, makes 100th episode.
Today is our 100th. Oh, yeah, man. Today is our 100th episode, man.
Yeah, Roscoe's ready, baby. Hey.
Yeah, man. Today is our 100th episode here on Bearded Conversation, man.
You always here for history, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, come on now.
You can put that.
Yeah. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, 100th episode, the century mark. And hopefully it'll be the first of goddamn it to continue. So we're gonna make it to 200.
Yes, sir.
And hopefully y'all was here for 100. Y'all be here for 200 and 300, and keep on going. So hey, once again, like my man just said, hey, thank you for the love, support, the view, the participation. It starts with you, goddamn it, y'all. With your funky asses. We love y'all. We love y'all. No matter where you're from, we love y'all. So we got 2 more minutes. So I'm gonna let the master here say something since he put this together, sir. Man. 2 minutes, close it out, baby. You close it out tonight, goddamn it.
Man, like I say, man, I appreciate everybody and I love everybody for tuning in, man. We love y'all here on Bearded Conversations, man. I appreciate my boy L Boogie for being on the show with me, man. I appreciate my boy Roscoe for being on the show. I appreciate man Coach Ricky for coming through, hosting the show with me, man. Big ups to Mr. Nobody, Mr. Walter Thomas, man, the man that I do my business with the clothing. Appreciate when he come on the show, man. Hey, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, all my family, man. My little one, AJ, I love you, son. The hostess with the mostest, the co-hostess with the mostest, man.
That's right.
Just everybody, man, for supporting your boy, man, and for me coming out here doing this thing, man, and trying to bring something to the people, man. Hey, with that being said, man, hey, man, I got to give my beautiful people they superhero theme music, man.
Hey, you know what?
Hold on. Well, first, let's give let's give ourselves a round of applause, man.
Bring it up top, baby.
That's everybody, man. That's for everybody.
I'm glad to be part of it. I'm glad to be part of the ride,
goddamn it.
Everybody,
man.
Yeah,
everybody,
we
man.
love
Hey, and like my boy say, man, all superheroes don't wear capes.
Hey.
But unfortunately, I do got a cape.
Where's it at?
Don't worry about it. You ain't got to see the cape right now, but I got it. Matter of fact, I might put it on one.
Hey, you better put it on night money for that episode. Where's the night?
And we out. Hey, man, thank y'all for joining us in another great episode of Bearded Conversation, man.
Great episode.
With your boy Beard Genghis Khan and your boy Roscoe P, man. Hey, man, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all, man. Hey, if you want the merch, off the block _Beard Gang Apparel. Don't forget, hit us up on Instagram. Hit us in the DM. 82124 Bearded Conversation. We'll be throwing this first
That's right.
/ back to school rally. Hey, if you want to donate, hit that Cash App. $BeardedBucks.
With a Z.
$BeardedBucks.
With a Z.
And for those in the back that can't hear, that's $BeardedBucks.
What a motherfucking Z.
We looking for vendors, music artists, and anybody to make that day productive and positive, man. So with that being said, man, big ups to all my moderators tonight, man. Young Boy, Maya Bucks, PLS, Preston McKenzie, aka Brother B-Mac, Master Teacher Foxside, and my boy, man. My big bro, bringing up the real for show, Professor Remo Wiggins. Hey, and big ups to all the queens, man, the Bearded Conversation, man. Queen number 1, Miss GG Gaming Palace. Queen number 2, hey, Miss Star Wars Market LLC. And Queen number 3, Miss CC. Craven Caroline. Hey, man, we love y'all out there, man. Hey, just keep in tune, man. We got great things coming. Man.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we trying to do some interviews. We trying to bring y'all some more presentations. And hopefully, man, we get on the road and take this outside and do some things outside.
And also, sir, don't forget, Bearded Conversation late night coming soon.
Oh, yeah, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the other channel, man. Bearded Conversation After Dark. Real Man Talk. So, you know, Saturday nights after dark, man, we're going to try to bring a little bit more spice, a little bit more raunchy, a little bit more open discussion.
Yeah, I like that word raunch.
You know what I'm saying? Where we can just be open and do what we want to do and be just a little bit more free there.
Put the baby to bed.
So if y'all subbed up to this, go to that. And on that, man, I need more chat participation, because that one, I want that one to be for y'all. So when y'all got something to say, get y'all ass up in there and say it.
There you go. Don't be scared.
Hey, and like I tell y'all last night, those that fuck with us, fuck with us. Those that don't, fuck with us anyway. Don't forget, man, every Monday through Thursday, 9 through 11. Don't forget to check your boys out here on Bearded Conversation, man. Same black time.
Same black channel.
And you know it, boy.
100, baby. That C note. That century mark. 50 plus 50. 80 plus 20. 70 plus 30.
Hey, you know your man real good.
Sure do.
Hell yeah. And let me give y'all an update. Minnesota and Denver. Minnesota is down by 6 in the third quarter with 11:47 left to go.
That's right. Catch you later.
Love y'all. We out.